Hey Trent Knights, it's Mrs. Vega. Welcome, Kangaroos. This week we are going to be doing some goals up here. Reading. I can read the long I words with the magic E. And we're also going to do a Q review. And I have some really fun, exciting videos for you to watch that I found for you. So I think you'll like it. Writing. I can add details to my writing. And math, I can count by tens. So here we go. Let's get into it. For our Q review, here is the letter Q. The name of the letter is Q, and the sound it makes is qua, qua. Now, you may have heard me sing a song before that goes like this. The Q says qua, the Q says qua. Every letter makes a sound, the Q says qua. And what I wanted to do was show you where I'm finding those videos. So parents, if you want to do something, you can have your children read a list of all the letters and have them tell you the name and the sound. And if they're missing any of those letters, you can search for these videos on YouTube. And it is called Leapfrog Letter Factory. And you can search for part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. I have the whole DVD in my classroom, or you can search by letter. So I'm going to share my screen again in just a minute to teach you about the magic E at the end of words that's silent. But it taps the vowel on its shoulder. It says, hey, vowel, say your name. So you're going to see some words with I, and you know the sound for I usually says it, like, oh, itchy. But we're not going to say the short sound, it. We're going to say the long sound, I, when we see magic E appear at the end of the word. Here is your priority work page that has this lesson on it. And here I am in this corner, make my screen a little bigger. We're going to look at how to sound out these words with magic E. I'm going to write the first one. And we're not going to say the E sound. We're going to just say it slow again. Vine. Vine. And you can see there's a picture of a vine right there. And we're going to try the next one. There's a sandwich, but it's missing a part. We're going to say I because we know that magic T is, or the magic E is coming. Let's try it. Bite. Now this is kind of interesting to think about. What would happen if magic E wasn't there? What word would this say? Let's sound it out. It bit. Oh, see how it changes? That magic E really is magic. Okay, here I see a number there, and you might know what the number says, but we're going to write it down and sound it out, stretch out the sound slowly and then fast to figure out that word. Five. Oh, and there it is. There's the number 5. I knew it. So I knew that that E was going to say, hey, I say your name. So I wasn't going to say fiv. I would say 5. Okay, there's one more word we're going to practice. You're going to do it on your priority work page too. And here's my silent magic E. Bike. And look at that nice picture of a bike. Do you ride a bike at your house? It's pretty fun. Good way to get exercise. Later, you're going to do the rest of these words, and you can write them on the lines and read them with your families. It's pretty fun. And now, we're going to move on to writing. So we're going to talk about adding details to your picture this week. This week I chose the writing prompt, what did I do over the weekend? And I chose to talk about an activity that I did outside because I love playing outside and getting fresh air. So look at all the details I drew. First, I drew a little play structure I have at my house with a slide. And then my husband, Mr. Vega, did something really funny. He bought one of those little kid pools and he put it at the bottom of the slide. Even though it was a little cold, my 3 sons wanted to play with the water. So there's my son that's 2. He's putting little colorful balls in the water. My son that's 5 is sliding down the slide. Woo, he's gonna go splash. And then there's my oldest son, the 8-year-old, squirting the 5-year-old with water. He has a little water squirter. So I drew a bunch of details in my picture to think about the fun things that we did. And then I wrote some words to match. And again, if you're writing this at home, I want you to try doing the picture on your own. I want you to try to write a couple of words, stretching out the sounds just like we did when we were reading. Do it for writing now, and write down some words for your picture. You can also have your parents write down your words for you. So you say it out loud and then they help you write it. I played outside. And I have a period because that's the end of my thought. Then I'm going to add some more details. We put a pool under the slide. So I could have just stopped there. I played outside. That's what I did this weekend. But nope, I'm going to add some more details. We had fun. And you'll notice I put a little exclamation point there instead of a period. That means, woo, I was excited. So you might try putting one of those in your writing this week. All right, now for math, we're going to count by tens. Okay, so you can search for Jack Hartman videos and you can find a lot of things to learn if you want to watch more educational fun song videos. I like to do that for sure when I'm learning. So you'll notice the priority work page for this week for math has some counting by tens, and there's a bunch of other pages in there too for you to do, but we can practice counting by tens using our song, right? If we get the picture up here, we could go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So those songs can really help you learn. And what you're going to do is you're going to point to each set of 10 as you count by tens. Circle the number that shows how many. So we're going to do just a couple of them here. Then you're going to do the rest on your own. Ready? 10, 20, 30. Oh, it's 30. So I stop there. I don't keep going. And I would circle 30 if I had a pen. I'll do one more with you, and then you get to do the rest with your family. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, I stopped there because there's no more groups of 10. So there were 50 groups of 10, and I would circle that 50. Now, I got so excited showing you our math video, I forgot to show you what I wanted you to do for writing. And so I talked about what I did over the weekend, but you're going to try it with what is your favorite thing to do in spring weather and why is it your favorite? So that's what I want you to draw a detailed picture about and try to write some words and sentences about that picture. Well, that's all I've got for this week. I hope you had a fun day off on Monday for Memorial Day. I will see you next week. Bye, kangaroos.